Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So I went bright today. I went bright, colorful, spring, crazy. It's only a look, you would wear this to church or to the grocery store. That's all, no big deal. I really just wanted to step out of my comfort zone. I wanted to do something just a little bit outside the box and a little bit different and wild and crazy for me, and I hope you like it. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. I am on my smoothie game today. This is a vegan pineapple spinach smoothie. It has a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I got an energy booster. I wish that would kick in because I've been up since 4 o'clock. So I'm excited about doing this. I got two different eyeshadow palettes and I don't know which one to use. I have the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette, which is, I mean, look at that. It's bomb. It's beautiful. So many different colors, so many different looks that you can do with this palette. And then I have the City Mini palette. Which one is this? This one is in the Downtown Sunrise. So what got me is this color right here. It matches my shirt. So I'm like, ooh, maybe we should use this color. But again, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to use. I don't know what to do yet. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll start off with my eyes just in case I screw it up, because that tends to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with some concealer. I think I might just do one eye again on camera, and then if it turns out decent, if it turns out that I like it, then I will do the other one off camera. I'm going to start in the NYX Ultimate palette and start with this shade right here and just start putting that a little bit above my crease just to give some definition. So now that I've built that up to the intensity that I want, I think I'm going to go in, let's see here. I think I'm gonna go in with this blue right here and just kind of put that right into the crease. Then I'm going to go back in with that first brush I used and just kind of blend this together a little bit. And then go back in with the blue. Now I'm going to take some concealer and cut that crease. I do not know why my eye is watering like crazy. Then I'm going to set that with this shade right here, just with my finger. And then to get more detailed toward the crease, I'm just going to take a little brush and get close to that. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that blue and just define it a little bit more. Okay, now what I want to do is, this is the NYX Liquid Crystal Eyeliner. What shade is this? This is in Crystal Pewter. Is that really what it is? It has a really pretty like blue hue to it. I'm gonna put that where we put that blue. What's really important when using these is to not move and just let it dry. Now I'm going to do a winged liner. This is NYC liquid liner. And pray, pray, and pray, and pray that this goes well. Okay guys, so I am back. I have been on Struggle Bus Central. My eyes just kept watering like crazy. I didn't have as much like energy or whatnot when I first started today because I was like holding my breath trying to get, this is a Rimmel Stay Matte, trying to get like the eyes to work out in my favor because I don't do a lot of cut creases. I don't know. I'm really trying to branch out of my comfort zone. So for me, it's just like, you gotta try it. Let's do something different. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So that was one of the first times I've used the little City mini palette. Oh, there's so much glitter fallout. I was able to pack more of that corally, this shade right here, more of this on. It just takes a lot of packing. And I did add this shade to the inner corner and my brow, for my brow highlight and the inner corner highlight, but it's kind of all came off from my inner corner, so that kind of sucks. So I'm going to try and put some of that back on after I get my face done. For foundation, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Healthy Brightening Complex Foundation. I've tried to get a couple different shades. I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody else have problems finding a shade in this foundation? Maybe I'm just that bad at getting my right shade in this foundation, but when I have used this foundation, it is beautiful and gorgeous. It just might not be my right shade, but hey, I think we've all been there. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. Like I said earlier, I have been up since 4 o'clock. I'm a morning person, so I'm used to getting up early, but I'm like dead by like, I don't know, I'm dead sleeping on the couch by like 8. I can't get through any shows, any movies. I'm terrible. Now I'm gonna set my whole face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. My husband just randomly came home with a little 5-gallon fish tank yesterday, and now we are owners of a male betta fish. So, or also known as Chinese fighter fish or Chinese fighting fish. His whole reasoning behind it is because he's always wanted a big tank, but he said, you know, if I get to a point that I'm not even taking care of this little 5-gallon tank and one fish, then I'll know that I should not have a big tank because then I won't take care of it, right? So that was his whole logic around it. So I'm just kind of curious how this is really going to turn out and if it's really going to be me having to take care of this little fish. Now I'm going to bronze up my face using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I don't think I mentioned my lashes. The lashes I have on are the Ardell Double Up Wispies in number 207. They're some of my, these are like one of my favorite drugstore lashes. They have a thicker band, so if you're not a big lash kind of gal, drop my bronzer. If you're not a lash kind of gal, these might bug you since they are kind of the kind of lashes that have a thicker band. But they're worth a shot because they're more affordable. For a blush, I'm going to use, which one is this? This is the Milani in the shade Luminoso. I've had this a long time that my little, this comes out. I need a new one. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. Okay, now for my lower lash line. And I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's a really nice purple shade, and I think it will go with the eyes really well. If you can't tell, I'm going for a dramatic look today. This is not for everybody, but that's the purpose. I want it to be a little much. There goes my eyes again. Now I'm gonna take this Maybelline Lasting Drama eye gel pencil, and this is in the shade obviously blue, but I'm sure it has some kind of other kind of, oh, Luscious Sapphire. See, I would have never, it's blue. Okay, this eye pencil sucks. Now I'm just gonna use some L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I have very long lower lashes, so I think it complements my eyes and my eye shape to smoke out my lower lash line a little bit more than usual. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable enough smoking it out that much, then don't. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Okay, so I'm going to try and put this shade in my inner corner again. Oh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. Now for lips, I'm going to try and use the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Banana Split. It's still pretty, but ooh, a little much. So I have two Maybelline Vivid Hot lip glosses. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is in the shade Charmer. Okay, so for eyebrows, the only thing I have is a Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil in Auburn. This shade is actually really dark, kind of darker compared to like my Anastasia brow definer, but I will use this because it's Drugstore. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this all Drugstore makeup look. It was a little bit challenging. I did build up the pigment on my lower lash line with the same color. I just added like one more coat, I guess, to the lower lash line. And I did take the Infallible Paints liquid liner. This is in Electric Blue, and put that in my waterline. It worked better than the other blue I was trying to put on because that he was not having it today. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.